Key 1. Stoic every day. We're constantly running after validation from others, convinced that just a little more effort will make them finally notice our worth. But here's a powerful truth no one often mentions. The moment you stop seeking that external approval is when you tap into your true power. Stoicism teaches us that our value isn't determined by the opinions of others. It comes from within, rooted in the quiet confidence of knowing who we are without needing anyone's validation. When you make the shift from seeking validation to building your own inner strength, something extraordinary happens. You stop being the one chasing attention and begin to become the person others are naturally drawn to. This transformation isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving in a way that honors your worth and frees you from the constant need for approval. It's about living in such a way that you become unforgettable. Not because you're screaming for attention, but because you've mastered the art of walking away from what no longer serves you. So, how do you unlock this inner power? It begins with 3 essential steps. Step 1. Prioritize your physical health. This isn't just about hitting the gym for aesthetics, though looking good is a nice perk. It's about truly feeling good from the inside out. When you take care of your body, you're setting a solid foundation for everything else in your life. Think of it like building a house. A shaky foundation means nothing will stand tall. Prioritizing health means getting enough sleep, eating nourishing food, and staying active. These practices provide you with the energy and vitality needed to pursue your dreams, connect with others, and engage with life fully. The difference between someone who's healthy and someone who's not is undeniable, and people are naturally drawn to energy that's vibrant and thriving. When you invest in yourself this way, you're sending a clear message to the world. You value yourself, and that kind of confidence is magnetic. Step 2. Surround yourself with positive, inspiring people. Your circle of influence matters. The people around you shape your mindset and even impact your success. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity or those who lack ambition, that energy will influence your own. But when you choose to surround yourself with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support your growth, you start to adopt their mindset. You become the type of person who pushes for self-improvement and refuses to settle for mediocrity. Being around such people doesn't just improve your chances for success, it changes your entire life. You'll begin to see opportunities everywhere and attract more positive, driven people into your orbit. Remember the wise words of Seneca: associate with people who are likely to improve you. Your relationships will change, and the world around you will begin to shift. When you surround yourself with people who push you to grow, you'll naturally become more attractive, not just to others, but to yourself. Step 3. Become socially strong. Being socially strong doesn't mean being the loudest or most outgoing in the room. It means being authentic and confident in your own skin. It's about having the quiet strength to walk into any situation grounded in who you are. When you stop seeking approval and start living from a place of true confidence, you no longer need to chase attention. You naturally attract it. People are drawn to genuine, self-assured individuals. Whether in personal relationships or social settings, your ability to connect deeply and authentically is what makes you stand out. True social strength is about knowing your worth, being comfortable with who you are, and showing up as the best version of yourself. When you stop trying to impress and simply focus on being present and engaging with others meaningfully, that's when real connections happen. By focusing on your health, surrounding yourself with inspiring individuals, and becoming socially strong, you'll start living a life that draws others toward you effortlessly. It's not about seeking attention. It's about living authentically, honoring your own worth, and allowing the right people and opportunities to naturally find their way to you. Key 1. Stoic when navigating a relationship with an ex. It's crucial to focus on growth and personal development, rather than chasing them or trying to prove your worth. The key is to immerse yourself in meaningful social interactions and demonstrate that your life is flourishing without them. When your ex witnesses you thriving, not just surviving, it can prompt them to rethink their decision. But here's the catch. You're not doing this to win them back. but doing it for yourself to grow into a stronger, more resilient version of who you are. The Stoics had a deep understanding of the power of social strength. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, to listen more than we speak. This quote beautifully encapsulates the essence of social strength. It's not about dominating conversations or being the loudest voice in the room. It's about listening, understanding, and forming genuine, meaningful connections. When you focus on truly engaging with others rather than seeking to be heard, you build stronger, more lasting relationships. How do you build this social strength? It begins with mindfulness in your interactions. Practice active listening, where you fully engage in the conversation without planning your response. Be present in the moment and don't be afraid to show your true self, even if that means being a bit vulnerable. It's not about being perfect, but real. When you approach social situations with this attitude, people will naturally be drawn to you because you offer something authentic. Another important element is confidence. Confidence isn't about being loud or having all the right answers. It's about knowing your worth and walking into any situation with assurance. When you're confident, you don't seek validation from others because you already know you are enough. This sense of self-assurance not only makes you more attractive, but also strengthens your relationships as you bring stability and security into the mix. Building confidence is a gradual process. It comes through small, consistent actions, whether it's sticking to a goal, speaking up when you normally wouldn't, or taking care of your physical and mental health. Over time, these actions build trust in yourself, and that trust becomes the foundation of your confidence. Additionally, confidence thrives when you stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own path, embrace your unique experiences and talents, and stop putting unnecessary pressure on yourself. Ambition also plays a significant role in attraction. It's not just about setting big goals or chasing success. It's about having a sense of purpose that drives you each day. When you have clear ambition, you're actively shaping your future, and that level of drive is magnetic. It's what keeps you moving forward, even when challenges arise. Ambition gives life, meaning, and focus. Without it, we may drift through life without clear direction. But when you have a strong sense of ambition, every decision aligns with your goals and values. This sense of purpose is not only attractive, but makes you a better partner because you're constantly growing and evolving. Whether it's starting a business, traveling the world, or simply being the best partner you can be, having a clear ambition infuses your life with energy and drive. The Stoics also recognize the importance of a clear purpose. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset emphasizes that obstacles are not roadblocks, but opportunities to grow and push forward. When you have a clear ambition, challenges become stepping stones to greater success. Finally, mastering your emotions is vital. It's not about suppressing your feelings or pretending everything is fine, but understanding your emotions and being in control of how you respond to them. Emotional mastery leads to resilience, grounding, and attracts others to you. When you can remain calm, centered, and in control, people are naturally drawn to your energy, knowing that you can handle life's ups and downs with grace. Mastering emotions is an ongoing process of self-awareness. By understanding your emotional triggers and responses, you can navigate life's challenges with a calm, confident demeanor. This emotional intelligence not only strengthens your relationships, but also enhances your overall well-being. Key 1. Stoic mastering emotional control. The Stoic approach to life's ups and downs. Here's the key. While we can't always control what emotions rise up within us, we absolutely have the power to choose how we react to them. The Stoics were firm believers in this idea. They taught that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but how we interpret and respond to them. In essence, it's not what happens to you, but how you decide to react that makes all the difference. Let's think about this in the context of your daily life. Imagine a situation where someone says something that truly irritates you. Your immediate emotional response might be anger or frustration, and your instinct could be to snap back or let those emotions take the wheel. But what if instead you paused for a moment, took a breath, acknowledged the emotion, and then chose a response that was thoughtful, grounded, and in line with your values? This practice of emotional control not only helps prevent unnecessary conflict, but also demonstrates maturity, self-awareness, and inner strength, qualities that are respected in any relationship. It builds trust and shows a level of composure that others find incredibly attractive. In relationships, mastering your emotions becomes crucial. Imagine something happens that usually triggers a strong emotional response. Maybe your partner says something upsetting or does something that disappoints you. Instead of reacting immediately, you take a moment to step back, reflect on the bigger picture, and choose a response that aligns with your long-term relationship goals. This doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing your feelings. Rather, it's about acknowledging them without letting them dictate your actions. Emotional stability in these moments can prevent misunderstandings and unnecessary arguments, while also fostering a deeper, more trusting connection. Mastering your emotions doesn't just apply to handling difficult situations. It also enhances positive experiences. When you're in control of your emotions, you can fully enjoy the highs without being swept away by them. You can savor the good moments without becoming overly dependent on them. And you can face the lows without feeling overwhelmed. This balance makes you more resilient, giving you the strength to handle challenges with clarity and grace. One of the most powerful tools for mastering your emotions is mindfulness. This practice encourages you to be fully present in the moment, allowing you to recognize your thoughts and feelings without becoming consumed by them. Imagine having the ability to hit a pause button when strong emotions arise, giving you the space to decide how to respond. Over time, this simple practice transforms the way you handle both everyday situations and more significant challenges. Another essential aspect of emotional mastery is understanding where your emotions come from. Often, our reactions are tied to deeper beliefs or past experiences that influence how we see the world. By exploring these roots, you can gain valuable insight into why certain triggers affect you and how you can reframe your thinking for a more balanced response. Self-awareness is the key to regaining control over your emotional landscape instead of feeling like a passive observer in your own life. The Stoics had a concept called apatheia. This isn't about becoming apathetic or emotionless, but about achieving inner calm and tranquility regardless of what's happening around you. It's about being so centered in your values and understanding of the world that external events don't throw you off course. It's not about detachment. It's about cultivating the ability to navigate life's ups and downs with strength and grace. So, how do you begin mastering your emotions? Start by incorporating mindfulness into your daily life. Pay attention to your emotional reactions, and when a strong emotion arises, take a moment to breathe. Recognize what you're feeling, then make a conscious choice about how you want to respond. With consistent practice, this will become second nature, and you'll find yourself navigating difficult situations with a calm and centered mindset. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of listening, which is closely tied to emotional mastery. True listening goes beyond hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions behind the words and connecting deeply with the person in front of you. In today's world, where distractions are abundant, real listening has become a rare and invaluable skill. When you truly listen to someone, you make them feel valued and understood. This strengthens relationships, builds trust, and helps resolve conflicts before they escalate. Whether you're in a romantic relationship, dealing with family, or working with colleagues, mastering the art of listening creates deeper, more meaningful connections. Listening isn't just important during conflicts or deep conversations. It should be practiced in everyday interactions as well. Make a habit of giving people your full attention. Put down your phone, make eye contact, and be present. By doing this, you create an environment where both parties feel heard and respected, which naturally strengthens the relationship. The Stoics had a valuable piece of advice about listening. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This simple principle highlights the importance of learning from others and avoiding misunderstandings. By listening more and speaking less, you cultivate humility, patience, and a deeper understanding of the world around you. A key element of mastering listening is empathy, trying to see the world from the other person's perspective. Even if you don't agree with everything they're saying, understanding their viewpoint helps you respond in a more compassionate and constructive way. This doesn't mean you lose your voice. Rather, you create a dialogue based on mutual respect and understanding. As you move forward, remember that true power lies not in what you say, but in how deeply you listen, how steadfastly you stand by your values, and how unwaveringly you pursue your purpose. You are not defined by the noise of the world around you, but by the quiet strength within you. Practice emotional control, master the art of listening, and cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and others. This inner strength is the foundation of every meaningful relationship and the key to living a balanced, purposeful life.